I'm very proud to have had a place in this local feminist movement, and it's been amazing. It has shaped me more than anything, and I'm very proud of all of you for keeping it going. With that said, my love and dedication is empowering women and working for equality. If you know anyone who's hiring for a job like that, I'll be available November 10th. I'm willing to help. So I wrote this last night after watching the last presidential debate, so you know it's relevant. It's called Connecting the Dots, a call to action. I think the politicians who see abortion and reproductive choice for what it is, like Obama and Hillary Clinton, say, I think it's a tragedy in every case. They are out of touch. They are out of line. They're out of touch with real people who face the issue of abortion, and I think that they do a real disservice to the culture industry and the women who have had, are having, and will have abortions. It is not a tragedy when it saves your life. It is not a tragedy when it affords you the opportunity to live your life the best way you see fit. It is not a tragedy. It is a freedom. Have you ever thought about how many women, how many of your friends, how many of your family wouldn't be here in this room with you right now, wouldn't be in college with you right now, wouldn't have graduated high school with you, would have never even met you, become your friend, your girlfriend, your partner, your bartender, your doctor, your state representative, your teacher, if it weren't for their reproductive freedom, affording them control of if, when, how many, and spacing of children they have. This is a basic fundamental of equality. There's an amazing teacher at UNT that I hope that you get to hear of her story from her life before birth control was legal. She had 5 children, and no control of how many or how soon she would have them. We cannot even imagine a world like that. Our society uses our bodies against us as women time and time again. You take away our right to access to controlling when and if we birth, and you have enslaved us to our bodies. You take away our right through culture to confidence, self-love, sexiness, attractiveness. How many women do you know who enslave themselves to low self-esteem, hunger, fads, and hiding, resolutions, and hoping that they'll magically change one day because they hate the way that their bodies look? Raise your hand if you know 1. 2. Keep it raised. 5. That's a lot of self-hating women. Who needs patriarchy when women hate themselves and enslave themselves? If we're the misogynists, we don't need, men to hate us. You take away the right to walk around at night, to wear short skirts and low shirts, to go through puberty, because our bodies will be attacked, raped, abused, and molested if we do. Well, I got news for you. Our bodies are ourselves. And we all deserve the love, respect, and control of ourselves. No matter how we dress, how old we are, where we are and what time we're there, how fat we are, how much we weigh, how much money is in our wallet. We all deserve these fundamental rights to our bodies and ourselves, women and men. We deserve equality and freedom, and we will take nothing less. Now, I want to ask something of you, a challenge, if you will, that you will make a contribution to equality today and every day by not letting yourself be enslaved by self-hate and loving yourself instead, by not letting your friends get away with hateful language about themselves or other women, by not blaming victims for crimes done against them, but by keeping the predator accountable, by not letting the government take away our right to legal abortion and birth control, by electing officials who will protect and fight for them. And you can do this through voting on November 4th or early voting October 20th to 31st, right down there at the Joseph A. Carroll building, for the candidates that will be those pro choice officials, from president to U.S. representative to U.S. senator to state representative to judge, commissioner, and in every choice on the ballot. Research these candidates before you go. By not letting a woman's empty wallet be a reason she cannot have access to her fundamental right to reproductive justice.
Come on.
But rather, get involved. Throw a fundraiser of your own. Tell your friends. Tell your rich aunt. Join the Facebook. Support these events. And you will be changing women's lives and getting us that much closer to equality.